All right, well, Saturday morning, Labor Day weekend. I am up in New York, St. Lawrence River, right over there. I'm on Brandy Brook, and this morning I'm hoping to hook into a muskie or big northern, or at least some big bass. I just saw a big fish jump out here. Of course, on this river could be carp. You never know. But it's going to be overcast, partly sunny later on. And I've got some bigger gear with me, so let's see what happens. Should be a fun morning. I've never been up Brandy Brook before, but I know this is good musky water, also good bass water. So I got big spinnerbait. I got the big 130 whopper plopper. Should be fun.
A muskrat. Oh, beaver. Thought it was a muskrat at first, but I've never seen a muskrat slap his tail. That's kind of cool. I got the big whopper plopper on. I also have a leader on there because if I get into any northern or a muskie, I'm definitely going to need it. Got this new Fenwick medium action rod. It's pretty stiff. It's got a really nice fast action tip. But I needed something a little more backbone coming up here, knowing that I might hook into something big. Got a lot of bird action out here. Got blue heron right out here in front of me. Oh, he got one. And then he takes off. That was pretty cool. Let me get pretty close to him, and he got a little shiner or something.
Well, I come out Brandy Brook, went into the big river for a while. So shallow in here, I'm amazed. But all I've seen is carp hitting the surface, which reminds me of the old days when I lived up here. But I know Calvin used to tell me this was good fishery in here. Boy, if there was ever anybody who I trusted their fishing intel, it would have been Calvin. He's my sister-in-law's dad. Passed away last year, I guess, the year before maybe. God, time flies. And he fished this river his whole life, and he knew all the spots. I wish I would have had a chance to fish with him. Anyways, I'm gonna head up the brook and see if it gets any better up in there.
All right. Well, back where I started about an hour and a half ago, I went out towards the big river. Didn't really like what I saw there, so now I'm headed back up Brandy Brook. Paddle up a little farther, explore a little bit more. Looks just like pretty much a sandy bottom in here. What do we got? Oh. Oh, we got a walleye. And my thing was hooked. Oh my goodness. Got a walleye here. I think the limit is 18 inches, and I will be happy to take this guy home. Whew. Look at that. Let's get a measurement on that puppy. He's got to be 18 inches, and he is 20 and change. I'm gonna let him go. All right, just caught this nice 20-inch walleye. And let him go. That was awesome. Well, that was pretty cool. I don't know if the front bow-mounted camera was working or not, but I came on the backside of this riprap, this train bridge, and caught a 21-inch walleye. I thought about keeping him. I'd give my buddy Sam a bunch of crap when his nephew Shane let his first keeper walleye go, but I'm staying at the in-laws. I don't have a fillet knife. I don't know. Second thought, if I catch another one, I'll probably take it. I'm sure they would love to have some walleye for dinner. And that was a beauty. Over 21 inches. All right, just got that beautiful walleye right here by this railroad track along the riprap with that blue GSR. You can see that. Deep diver, goes down about 12 feet. I was bouncing it off the riprap behind me. Oh, I've got something here. Oh, doesn't feel like much. What do we got? Oh man, whatever it is, it just got nicer. Oh, I caught a pike. How about that? You know, that was my target fish today. It was northern pike. And I caught a little one. Oh, come on, get up out of there. Oh, come on. Well, how about that? That was the target for the day. Northerns. Well, let's see if I can get this off without making a mess. I'm gonna use my gripper because he's got my lure in the net and get him free. All right, settle down. Well, there you go, folks. It's a small northern pike. You can tell by these marks, not a chain pickerel. It's these little white, yellow beans. Northern pike. That was the target, but I was hoping for something about 3 times bigger. But that's cool. Boom, and there he goes. Well, I fished both sides of the first 2 abutments. Nothing. Good and deep though. Try this last one and then I'll head back to shore. We're really fighting that wind. You only get a couple of casts before the wind blows you back out. Oh, what do we got? Oh, I got something good here. Oh, a bass. Look at that. Settle down there, buddy. Hey, settle down, settle down. Nice little largemouth. Let's see, we've caught walleye, northern, perch, and I caught a bass on my last cast as I was coming in for the day. So I would say that was a pretty good morning. A little representative of the St. Lawrence, Brandy Brook. Sweet. Thank you, sir. Time to head in. Well, that was a pretty good morning on the water. Started off slow, you know. I went out into the St. Lawrence off of Brandy Brook, and nice and calm. But I was trying the big whopper plopper. Tried the frog a few times. Hoping to get into a pike or a muskie or something, and Had no luck. And I got out into the big part of the river, and I decided to come back in. Went up Brandy Brook and got up to the train trestle up there. Caught a beautiful walleye, 20, 21 inches, something like that. And thought about keeping him, taking him home to the in-laws and cooking him up supper, but I didn't have a fillet knife with me, and I didn't want to take the fish to their place whole, so let it go. And then caught a northern, caught a perch, and then caught a little bass just as I was coming in. So good morning. I'm going to check out Coles Creek again to see what that looks like, but it's pretty weedy down in there. So all in all, a really good morning.